Borderlands 3. So this is going to be interesting. So what I'm going to do real quick. Let's see. Okay, so alright, so let's focus on I got a map genie that I have up, so that way I can just pull up any of the stuff I need to deal with in this map. Okay, so looking at the map, we are over here. So I'm gonna move over here. Let's see, we're looking for a echo log. Let's see. Should be right about here. Says there should be a telezapper. I think it should be just right here. Somewhere. Maybe if I go over here and check. Maybe it's down here? Nope. But apparently there should be a red chest over here somewhere. And a telezapper. Alright, you know what? Let's not worry about the echo logs. Let's just focus on the mission stuff. So... Skin to win, I got. We go over here. There should be a Sato's journal. Let's make our way in that direction.
Stay sharp, bounty hunter. Wailing Herd usually lurks around there. He's the quickest digger on Gehenna and likes to spend time underground. How about you go ahead and put him there for good?
I wonder if it would have been up there. You know what? Let's just find what I was gonna look for to begin with. Originally. What the?
You ain't walking out of here alive, you greedy sow. I know you done stole them beans.
I ain't never stole no beans in my whole damn life. You just...
Here I was, thinking this fibbing festercock was my best friend. Then I go and take a gander at the back of my eyelids for a spell, and she ups and steals all the damn beans. Probably 'cause she wants to bake them like a savage.
Don't you give a chitlin of wit to this no-good, cheap-shotting chiseler. I ain't eating no damn refried beans, so she done stole them and trying to pin the deed on me.
This is about beans? As in beans? Don't kill each other just yet. Let me look around.
Fine.
Mighty fine.
Exceptionally fine.
Fine times infinity.
Damn.
Shame to see friends at each other's throats like that. But I suppose some things are worth fighting for. Maybe even dying for.
Where there's some cans of beans over there. And over there. Oh.
Hyperion proudly supports all Vault Hunters until they've outlived their...
I am tranquil, sublime, and ready to crack some skulls.
Well. That was dumb of me.
Whatever ate these beans, it wasn't one of those girls.
Some bean-hungry beasts were clearly on the prowl. The Vault Hunter followed the trail of lost legume. Reba and Betty were famous, you know, and not just for their constant feuding either. Back in town, they were known as the Bean Queens. Folks said you ain't never really tasted beans until you try them that come from the Queens.
Okay.
Another torn open can of beans. Something is bean mad around here. I am brimming! Next!
I really need to get rid of some of this stuff. Yeah, no, don't shoot that now.
I'm unstoppable! Guess I'll just keep following the trail.
Okay.
I must be getting close by now.
The Vault Hunter ventured into the beast's lair, hoping to recover some of those precious beans. Turns out them Bean Queens weren't the only bean fans in the forest. There were bean-hungry devils who weren't likely to relinquish their prize.
Oh my gosh.
There were a whole mess of them.
Anyone else want to try? Always useful. It's on now.
The beans are weighted at the end of the slaughter. Maybe them two girls didn't need to trade barbs after all.
hand left? Those gals are not gonna like this.
The Vault Hunter was right about that.
You better damn well hope they come back with them beans or you're done for, you hear me?
Indeed.
Enough, you two! I've got the last can of beans right here, and I get to decide what happens with it. Understand?
Better you than her, I reckon. Choose wisely.
Fine by me, long as you make the right call.
It was a tough call for the Vault Hunter, but an important decision. Probably the most important bean-centric decision they'd ever make.
Oh, I'm gonna refry those little suckers till they don't know what's what.
No! I'll bake them till they're good and...
Fuck it.
No one gets the damn beans. There!
What the good hot damn do you think you're doing, stranger?
Yeah! You wasted perfectly good beans! Now, if that ain't already a crime, it ought to be.
What do you say, Betty? Friends again?
If that means we get to drop this lick-spittle together, I'm in.
Let's teach him a lesson!
So much power!
Okay, okay. We shouldn't have messed with you, we get it. We yield.
Yeah, we yield. Don't end us.
Betty, I feel like we ain't never been closer than during that old fuss just now. Maybe it's better that there ain't no more beans for us to feud on.
I was thinking the same damn thing, Reba. It's better this way.
Thank you for helping us get back on track, stranger. Our kinship ain't never been more fierce, thanks to you.
Oh, we're still getting paid. Nice.
Now come on, Betty. Let's rest up. Then, after all these years, we're finally gonna do it.
You mean it?
That's right. We'll head back to town and finally open up that restaurant we always talked about.
I'm in, Reba. I'm so in.
All this over beans? I don't understand people sometimes.
Okay. Now then. Let's go back to doing what we were going to do. Which, thinking about it, I could have probably done a little bit of this. This place is so confusing. here real quick.
Well, looky there. You see those uniform, symmetrified wounds? Looks to me like the Hydrogoyans work. Do us all a kindness and relieve the beast of its hide, would you?
Oh, you've just made a big mistake. Barely would. Stronger together. Usually.
I'll be along soon. I'm trying to wallpaper my whole house in leather. Nothing's cozier than being totally surrounded by hide. That's why nature gave us skin.
Okay. That's done.
Another step in Santo's journey awaits at a nearby journal. See if you can find it.
Followed a devil rider into the forest. Saw him go into a hut littered with all sorts of company equipment. Don't know what they were doing in there, but afterwards it seemed like the Bellic steered clear of them. Strange. Ruth Canara said she heard some scientist from the company days lived in that hut, but when we rode up, the place was abandoned. She must have seen us coming.
Here you gotta earn your ink. You think they'll sing about me? Lay down! I'll make it quick!
I'm a freaking legend. Is
Still take you! A fair price.
Oh, there you are. You ready to find Bella? It was a real sorry sight the day Titus came to release Bella. Waterworks like you wouldn't believe. That boy's got a soft spot in him. Too soft for Gehenna, anyway. But I saw how he doted on her, and, well, I can't say it wasn't endearing.
As it turned out, Oletta wasn't all hard edges after all. Imagine that.
Now, Bella's been a wild thing for a time now. Who's to say she even wants to return? But that's up to her. If she gets a whiff of Titus's scent, maybe it'll jog her memory. And I've got just the thing. A pair of Titus's trousers. Don't ask.
I'm not sure I want to know.
There are some mysteries we ain't meant to know. You'll need to draw Bella out of her lair. Get some prime devil meat as a lure. There are some feisty devils that dwell in the cave system up ahead. Magnificent specimens. Butcher them for some grade A devil steaks. Careful, though. Some are radioactive as nuclear waste, and the others are coursing with electricity. Take your pick, because Bella ain't exactly picky. Bella was a runt when Titus set her loose. I didn't think she'd last a day, but now she's made of herself a matriarch. Girl's got some fight in her, no question. We'll see how she reacts to you. No promises.
Weren't there more of you a second ago? Waste of my time. Let's go around, huh?
Vault Hunter was thinking that electrified meat might be the way to go. The Vault Hunter knew what to do. It was time to draw Bella out of her lair. They laid out the bait, looking to lure out little Bella. But Bella weren't so itty-bitty no more. Vault Hunter watched, hoping this would work. And what do you know? She took the bait. Now, Bella seemed friendly enough, but would she take to Titus's scent after all these years? Vault Hunter placed the pants on the ground. Titus's pants smelled like dreams deferred and a yearning for something lost. Also days-old hotcakes for some reason. Looks like she missed Titus as much as he missed her. But the local Bellics didn't take too kindly to their matriarch turning her back on him like that. hell of a nose on those Bellics. Vault Hunter tailed her to make sure she made it.
Let's make this quick, yeah? Are we through here?
Well, look at you, girl. What a specimen. But there's someone back in town who misses you. You remember Titus, don't you?
Is that another pair of Titus's pants? Okay, where do you keep getting these?
Hey, I said don't ask, didn't I? You ready to go, girl?
Now you're talking to it? Does it understand you?
Let's just say it's part of my charm. At any rate, I'm sure Titus will appreciate what you've done. I'll pick up the reward from Titus when I get into town. Here's your cut. Let's go, Bella. You haven't forgotten your way back to town, have you? Oh, come on. I'll show you.
I hope you'll...
Feels so right.
Come here! Baby corn, drinking chamomile!
Going real well till I die.
All right, let's.
Patience is a virtue. Just wait, then I'll hurt you. Teach me that way sometime.
This is all too easy.
Stop it, your pills! Oh, no!
My devilry and visit. Oh, and
You never did know where that weird old bastard would pop up. He caught me making water one time, and I damn near broke his teeth in for it. Creep.
I can't pick it up. Okay. So. Gotta go over here. You know what? I'm gonna do this.
Another dead townsperson. Hey, you see those scorch marks? Electricore must have done this. This is great. As far as tragedies go, I mean. Now, you go avenge the dead folks so I can get that skin. Perfect. I've been trying to find some pink and purple leather for an evening look, and that electricore hide looks like just the thing.
Okay. So now, just gonna make our way over here. Yeah, I want to check something. So we're going through. Okay. Wait, shit. There's no challenges. Oh, never mind. There is a challenge here. So I'll have to find that. But for now, let's focus on this place.
I'll let my gun do the talking.
I'd be much obliged if you would seek out the Sato journal near you.
Captured a devil rider today. Made him tell us about the code. It's kill or be killed, mostly. Killing the weak's fine. Killing the strong, though? Now that's how you move up. The ink, that's only for the big kills. Which gave me an idea. What if we covered ourselves in tattoos and bluff our way into the gang? Just might last long enough to meet their leader and take them down.
Another cache. Another part of the Devil Rider code. Load up, Bounty Hunter.
don't know why I went this way. Huh. Maybe I should have, so that way I could just go through here.
Sato tried to infiltrate the Devil Rider gang? Well, that must be working at his end.
Now get out of here. That ammo won't shoot itself. Shoot more, Shop Marcus. Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. Everyone has their price. I used to have one just like that. Support local business. Sell to Marcus. No questions asked. Have some money. Now why not spend it? You know where to find. You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. You'll be back. I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong. Support local business. Sell to Marcus. Everyone has their price. Happy to help.
Okay. So, got everything in this area. Now let's go to Bloodstone Canyon. Focus our time and energy here. Okay. First thing is going to be over here.
I am brimming! Get good or die. Blam! Stronger together, usually.
Another from the town, cut down in the full bloom of life. Must have been Minnesota that roams these parts. We'll kill that sumbitch and I'll
Are you cute? Are you serious?
I hope you're warmed up.
Gotta load this damn thing!
I did not expect this.
Way off the coffin party.
Town's safer than ever, thanks to you. And I got more inventory than Marcus munitions on Mercenary Day. Check your mail. I'm sending you a little project I've worked up as a show of thanks.
So much power.
Well, that dude's dead. Okay, so took that thing down. Next location is going to be over here. Let's keep moving. Oh wait, also easy. Oh, I could get used to this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Got it, top off. I'm all played out, Tomodachi.
oh, there's a mission over here.
You ever driven a man mad? You ever wanted to? Care to help me get some vengeance? Now listen up, gunslinger. You ever hear the legend of the Meat Man?
Meat Man? No.
He's a ghost story from round here. It's said he's a monster what wanders the vast. A cursed hunk of rotten flesh with eyes of glowing core and a fiery demeanor. Now, I ain't superstitious, but I know a murdering bastard who is. And I say we scare him straight to the end of his wits with the legend of the Meat Man. First, grab that frame. Now, hold on a sec. I gotta get this teleporting what's-it back up and running. Suppose you'll want to know who precisely we'll be wreaking this righteous vengeance upon. Now, it's a sure thing there ain't no good devil riders, but this Reaper Jones character, well, he snaps the chalk. Wicked is too good a word for him. Oh, and I scattered a bunch of echo recordings about the Meat Man around this area to get under his skin. Check him out if you got a mind to.
Reaper Jones lives over yonder. Head on through. If he ain't loitering outside, it means he's sleeping one off. Always drinks a flood after a massacre. Sick bastard. Go on then. Place the frame outside his house where he can't miss it. You heard the legend of the Meat Man? Well, it starts with a company researcher named Rami. Time comes, his buddies figure to play a prank on him. Stole his ID card and left him out in the vast to fend for himself overnight. But what they found the next morning shook him to the core. See, we're gonna make Jones think the Meat Man's come for him. Just need to put a few things together to make it happen. But first, you gotta find us some clothes for our Meat Man.
Everyone heard tell of the Meat Man on Gehenna. Was a time I was so scared of meat I ate nothing but quinoa for a year. Fear'll drive you to the brink.
Our cats are cooler than yours!
My fists are ready! Fully energized! A trance, a dance, a massacre!
Game.
Watch how I go!
How would I?
Real thirsty!
Is that the best you've got?
Come on! Make a
Perfectly good day.
There we go.
That'll do nicely. After the dog deed, Rami's buddies, well, they're spooked. Few of them clean up and disappear. And yeah, you guessed it, each one of them bastards was found hat and head in the vast. Nothing beneath them but dirt. And so, legend of the Meat Man was born. A restless spirit out for vengeance on wicked folk walking alone in the vast. We can work with that. Well now, that should just about do the trick. Next, we're gonna need the head of a belly. But not just any belly, mind you. It's gotta be the biggest, meanest son of a bitch in these parts. See if you can find one like that.
Absolute badass. Feeling good. Weak. Weren't there more of you a second ago?
That monster's dome should do it. Time to build the meat man and scare that Reaper Jones silly for his crimes. And if by now y'all thinking no one deserves such punishment, mark my words. Reaper Jones has cut down countless good-hearted folk in his time. You reap what you sow, and that Reaper bastard's in for it now. Go on then, slap all them parts on the frame, and we're gonna have us a good old time. But it weren't over yet. No, sir. Legend of the Meat Man keeps growing. Time to time, folk claim they seen old Rami's severed body wandering the vast. But here's the kicker. Where his noggin used to be, there's the head of a beastly bellic instead. An abomination walks among us. Sure as ruin is coming for each of us in time. All of Rami's buddies were done for. Meat Man got 'em all in time, in his way. But the Meat Man don't stop his killing after Joe Sankara. No, sir. They say he rides every night, hunting down murderers and other unspeakable sinners of all stripes. Then, after he wreaks his righteous punishment, the Meat Man rides off into nothingness at first light, wearing the hat of his latest victim. Yeah, I mean, it ain't bad, but it ain't quite the stuff of nightmares just yet. We're gonna need some fuel so we can give it the proper presentation.
Guess I need to find fuel or something. So, I think for now, though, I am going to go ahead and save that for next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you guys next video.